Jersey, we need to talk about reparations. Yes, we mean reparations for slavery. Slavery isn't just a Southern issue. It most definitely happened above the Mason-Dixon line. In fact, New Jersey was dubbed the slave state of the North. Our state's dependence on slavery was deep and enduring, leading directly to today where we have two New Jerseys, separated by some of the worst racial disparities in the country when it comes to wealth, incarceration, school segregation, and more. Let's look back. New Jersey was first colonized in 1630 by the Dutch, who brought over enslaved black people from Africa to present-day Jersey City and Hoboken. When the English took over, New Jersey's white colonial settlers got extra acres of land for each black person they enslaved, a slavery incentive of sorts. Enslaved black people were forced to labor in agriculture, mining, transportation, construction, and more. As white wealth and land ownership continued to grow on the backs of enslaved black people, slave codes prevented enslaved and free black people from owning land and governed almost all aspects of black life, just like a Southern state. By 1830, over 2/3 of all Northern enslaved people lived in New Jersey. In 1866, New Jersey finally abolished slavery. It was the last Northern state to do so. Let that sink in. But New Jersey established generations of racist policies and practices that continued to benefit white people at the expense of black people, like the COTTAGER system, an exploitative practice that prevented black people from building wealth or independence, and redlining by the government and banks that labeled black neighborhoods too risky for mortgages, and deeds that banned black people from owning homes, especially in white neighborhoods, and denying black World War II veterans GI Bill benefits, which are credited with growing America's middle class, the white middle class, that is. These practices compounded over generations in what is called structural racism, creating policy-driven barriers to wealth building and opportunity for black New Jerseyans while creating opportunities for their white neighbors intentionally or not. Even today, black New Jerseyans are held back by policies and practices in education, housing, employment, the environment, the justice system, democracy, and health. So, where do we go from here? A change in attitude around race alone, while critical, is simply not enough. Because these harms were inflicted and maintained through policy, they must also be repaired by policy. Bring us back to reparations. New Jersey must acknowledge, end, and repair the harms it's caused to its black communities by deeply investing in the very areas where there have been generations worth of systemic disinvestment. This can look like funding for reparative policies and programs and direct payments. New Jersey can and must pull together to shape our beautifully diverse state into one where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and share in our vast wealth. Through reparations, we can make the two New Jerseys one. Learn more and take action at njisj.org/saytheword.